Hello, 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 and welcome to Summer's Sparkling Good Time. I must say good morning, good morning, good morning. This ain't a vlog. This ain't a vlog. Wrong opening summer. Okay, so today I am filming the January month in review, and it's going to be featuring our first ever monthly finish slideshow from the subscribers. So it's the January subscriber showcase. Slideshow will be towards the end, and I'm super excited. Super excited. It's good. I love it. Okay. Light on. Okay, yeah, my lights. I was like, did my light turn off? We all know I have priors for my mic running out of battery while I'm trying to film. But anywho, let's get started. Get out of the way. I need to take a sip. I'm gonna be like, Okay. So what did I do in January? Okay. So my first finish in January was one of my little budget kits. Now this is the 30 by 40 landscape in rounds I'm doing for our comparison series this year. So I have this same kit in at a 30 by 40 in squares, and I also have it in a 60 by 80 rounds. So I did this one on my lap desk. I know I'm going to do a video for y'all of how I diamond paint in bed on my lap desk, but I haven't had time. I haven't had time. I've been busy. I've been a busy girl. Okay. Then. Oh, and I got that from AliExpress. And then I finally finished Sweet Dear Girl. I can never pronounce the artist's name, so I'll link it below in the description. I got this one from Mary's Diamond, the original Mary's Diamond, but this canvas is available through Bella Art Diamonds on their website. I'm not sure if it's the exact same size or what, but this one is a 60 by 60 rounds, I believe. How come I do this and then can't remember what the heck I'm looking at? I don't even know where the data is on this one. Yep, 60 by 60 round drills, 46 colors. 46 colors. This one took me forever. But look how pretty. Look at the sparkle. Look how pretty her face is. And all that like turquoisey blue and that white in the muffs of her, or the fluffy of her sleeves, cuffs. That be ABs. That be ABs. I was like, there's a lot of ABs. Okay, and what I did forget to tell you, because I'm a dummy, is on this one, it's a budget kit, but where are they? Right here. These gray ones, those are fairy dust, you guys. Fairy dust. And we had some ABs, but I was so surprised to see fairy dust in a budget kit. I was like, hello, who are you? And then after that, I finished my, I think, one and only Smash in the Specials project. I did the Fancy Kitty. Now, this one ticked me off because if you see right here, it's 3 missing drills. It's because I have no stick there. So I'm going to have to fix it. But isn't she adorable? This is going to be my Specials finish journal because I think she's freaking fabulous. I got this off Temu. But it's going to film a video of how I'm going to fix that, and I haven't gotten around to it. So there's that. Then I finished my Alice in a Winter Wonderland kit. This is Alice by Lord Gris by Diamond Art Club. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Really like that clock right there. The little stopwatch with the wings. I liked it. This one is a, don't remember, a 20 by 28 inch or a 50.7 by 70.6 centimeter round drills, 60 colors. Quite a bit of color blocking. It came together super fast. I actually, when I was prepping this, I did really large sections because there was so much color blocking. It came together like way fast. Like way fast. You'll see. And then, I was working on this little budget kit. This is my mini Cocoa Nums. I also have a 30 by 40. This is that same image also for our comparison image, our comparison series. So this one says it's a 30 by 20. So we know that means it's a 25 by 15. It had 19 colors, round reels because it's budget, but it's for the comparison rendering project. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, if you've been here for any length of time, you know what I'm talking about. And then my new to me artist. Oh, so Alice was my 12 for 12 kit for the month of January. And my new to me artist, well, actually, I did 3 new to me artists in January. Lord Gris was new to me. The lady whose name I can't say, I had never done one of hers before from Sweet Dear Girl. And then this is the one I pulled for the new to me artist, though. This is Artist Room by Mrs. Butter D. It's my first Mrs. Butter D, and I am so freaking happy with it. I did this so fast, the people over in the Facebook group were like, Summer, what the heck? And I'm like, y'all don't understand. I was having an emotional time right about the time I started this, and I used this bad boy to like work through those feelings. And she made me so very happy. I cannot even explain to you how happy this kit made me. Okay, so she measures in at a 17 by 21 inch or 42.6 by 52.7 centimeter round drill kit, 46 colors. We had 3 ABs. Her was full. Look at that. Look at the baby down there. And I just thought it was so cute. And I love the little like fish tank thing right here. I loved it. I loved it so much. Okay, so we did that one. And then now we're moving in to like my whippies. My whips. Not the whip graveyard. I don't even have to look at the whip graveyard right now. We're not going to talk about the whip graveyard. Okay? Pachanga. Okay. So this is Avatar by Mandie Manzano. It's a cross stitch conversion. I got the cross stitch chart from Creatively Stitching on Etsy. And then I got my canvas and drills, like materials, from Jaded Gym Shop. Now, because I'm not crazy, and I have seen people start cross stitch conversions and then never finish them or get overwhelmed, and I didn't even know if I was going to like this. I had separated my entire canvas. I broke this up into 12 sections. Now, I am not crazy. My tape fell off right here. So there should be tape in the middle right here. Okay, I just haven't fixed it. So it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then December's way down here. All right, because this is a 36 by 108, I believe. Yeah, 36 by 108 centimeters. It's not as big as some of them, but it's pretty big. Okay, so all I had to do for the month of January was this top section, and I did it. So even though this is a whip, it's actually for my lineup, I completed what I set myself out to do. Does that make sense? And then in February, I just have to do this part. Now, when I first started it and I was over here, I was like, oh, what have I done? The blue. But then I got to have some fun colors, and I'm super excited. And look at the leaves. I'm like, I'm starting to see something, because over here I was like, it's just blobs. It was just blobs, but we love it. JJ Gym Shop, awesome quality. Okay, so you go up here. Now then, you didn't think I was done yet, did you? Of course not. So I got this, all right? And back in December, I did the January thing. And I was supposed to do this one in January. As you can see, I did not. I'm a bad monkey. So I failed on my 1 month, one calendar page a month. I just ran out of time. So I'll be doing this one and this one in February. I will. I promise. I think. I hope. Oh my gosh, I hope. I really, really hope so. My eye is itchy. And then, because I needed some joy in my life, I started Daylight by Puffy Gator or Nana Key from Diamond Art Club. This one measures in at a 17 by 20 or a 42.6 by 50.7 centimeter. It says 51 colors, but and it's round drills. But let me explain something to you. I ordered the enhancement pack from DP with Sparklers. So we have, go this way. Okay. So I have glitter drills, I have crystals, I have ABs, I have fairy dust, I have all the fun. Sparklers, I am really in love with these fairy dust sparklers right here. That's that pink sparkly right there. Woo! Like right there. I love those. I might need those. Okay. And then like this pink right here. Pink. This is fairy dust. I was like, yay! This is fairy dust. This is, oh, that's ABs. I lied. Over here. This is fairy dust. This is ABs. So fairy dust, ABs. These are those sparklers. I love it. Then we got some ABs here. We got the crystals. We got some more AB. It was a good time. And then I flipped it over and started from the top. And so then I have my 6mm randomly placed up in there to give some texture. And I just didn't finish that section last night. I got too tired and I said I had to go Mimi's. Oh, and I didn't finish the ears. The ears are not done yet. It's a lot of color blocking and I was bored. And I said, it's go, baby. But absolutely, positively loving this kit. Didn't think I was gonna. I'm not sure how I feel about all the enhancements yet because this is my first enhancement. This is one of my goals is to do an enhancement. I have mixed feelings and we'll talk about that when I do the review on this one. There will be a full review on this so I can discuss enhancements. So that was what I got up to in the month of January. I felt like I didn't do anything. I was like, you are so lazy. You don't hardly have any finishes. And then I started pulling everything out and I said, well, maybe you weren't nearly as lazy as you thought you were. But I felt like I didn't do as much as I did. But I think I have 5 on canvas finishes, like total finishes. Then I have Avatar, which is in the calendar, which are like year-long projects. I have a special finish. And then I have that. Oh, I didn't show you the other whip. Aha, shit. Handy dandy armoire. So here is the 30 by 40 Cocoa Gnomes that I'm doing for that comparison. Where did I just put that? It's down here. It's down here. Yeah. So see the size difference. And so this is going to be for a video for us to discuss some things. So this is my new current, if I'm laying in bed, lap desk project. This will probably be the canvas. I filmed the how do I freaking diamond paint in bed. Because people have questions. I get a lot of questions. They're like, Summer, didn't you already tell us that you like woke up looking like you had blue polka dots or chicken box? Yes, because I did that before I knew better. But now I have a system. And so people want to know my system. So I will be filming that sometime, maybe in February. It's a short month, so don't hold me to that. But let's all just take a minute. And let's go watch I always say this wrong, y'all know that. Subscriber Showcase Slideshow for your January 2025 finishes. impressive. Like, I know that Jess does a lot of finishes every month, but when all of a sudden I'm just like looking at them all, like, I'm like, dang it, gosh, girl, how you do all that? How you do all those finishes? And then I'm like, once upon a time, Summer, when you didn't work as much as you work now, you were like 1 for 1 for her. So just calm down. It's okay. You'll be fine. I am kind of sad though that I did not do more specials for Smashing the Specials. I think maybe that was one of the reasons I was feeling like I hadn't done as much, is because I had plans for more and I didn't do it. But I had an emotional January. I was dealing with some stuff. I worked through it. I'm good now. But because I was working through some emotional stuff, I was emotionally and mentally tired. And then Onyx Storm hit, and then I had all the feels. And my God, I still have a book hangover. I'm sitting there, and I've been like, I was watching Diamond Paintings by Laura, and her January TBR review on what did she read and what didn't she read from her TBR, and what she was looking at reading for February. And I am having a really, really hard time choosing a book to follow Onyx Storm. I am not used to book paralysis, but like Onyx Storm hurt me. I am hurt. And I I am thinking about reading, is it Variations by Rebecca Yarros, which is, I guess, a contemporary romance. I'm not sure. I just heard Laura talking about it briefly. But I had read another contemporary romance by Rebecca Yarros that was freaking amazing a while back. If I can remember, I'll put the picture of the book here. It was about it was about a woman who was an author, and her real life story that her granddaughter was shattered. That book shattered me. Shattered. Broke my heart. Shattered. But that means it's a good author. And what is it? Bonded in Death comes out the 12th, maybe? I don't know. I'm filming this on the actual 1st of February because I got the day off. Allegedly. Allegedly. I now have a set schedule because it was a group consensus of the people who love me that maybe I needed more consistency and a better schedule for my own mental health. So if I'm scheduling a day off, like today, it's a day off. That means I won't be working for my jobs I work from home from, even though I used to do that. I would just, oh, well, I have 20 minutes, let me go do that. No. At least one of my 2 days off has to be no. Just because it needs to be done doesn't mean you have to do it on your day off. I might be struggling with that a little bit. But I'm trying, because it's going to do nobody any good if I continue to run myself down the way I was. So I'm supposed to do nothing but what I want to do today, and I'm not sure how to go. I'm not sure how to do that. So I slept in. I turned my alarm off and I slept in, and then okay, I did a little bit of work, but it wasn't really work. It was telling the girl who's working for me, my niece Brianna, some of the things I needed her to do while she was working today. Um, but then I put together the slideshow, And then I got all my diamond paintings out and I started filming this because for me, this is hobby. The channel is not a job, it's not a chore, it's fun. And it's me getting to share my passions with you. And that kicks ass. I'm just sorry, it just kicks ass. It's a good time. Um, and I get to meet people and talk to people who love my hobby. Like, I love it. And there's no one in my real life who diamond paints anywhere near the scope of what I diamond paint or loves the hobby a fraction of as much as I love the hobby. So, this is my bonding time. My bonding time. And I'm also having to try to remember to check the Facebook group because last year was an election year and I don't do Facebook or Instagram or the Twitter, the X, or I don't know what they all call them during election years, period, because I can't handle people's political meanness. So, sorry as I'm relearning that I need to check that daily. Because I had to go in and unsilence Facebook because I was like, oh, forgot about that. Um, so whoopsie. Um, but the Facebook group is open. Um, People are being utterly amazing in there. Super happy. The information about the traveling canvas project is up in there. Super excited about that. I have 10 of the 15 spots filled. Um, I'm accepting probably about 5 more. I don't want to go more than 15 people on the first canvas, I don't think. I might be willing to go to 20, but that would be tops. Um, so I'm hoping to have the traveling canvas, that project started with the kit mailed to person A, whoever that maps out to be. I want that to go out on the in the mail no later than March 1st. So if you're interested, hop on over to the Facebook group or check the community page on YouTube out. I think there's a link there still. I did get all of the links and posts scheduled for February for you to submit for your weekly whip parade and your February finish slideshow. So all that's done. I think I think I think that's all I know. Because what I really want to do is pull out my February lineup. And I haven't prepped my canvases yet. Now, when I say prep my canvases, that means I have not taped the outer perimeter to cover the little excess of the sticky, and I haven't sectioned them yet. And I have decided for February, I'm going back old school the way I used to do it. And I'm gonna have all those prepped before I put a single drill down on canvas. And I typically, for normal months, section in 30 sections. So 5 by 6 is how I do it, 5 by 6. And that way I can look at it quickly, easily figure out, am I on track for the month or am I not? Because I am what they call a monthly diamond painter. Um, I have a monthly lineup. I want to get my monthly plan done. That I'm not a what they call it, a mono whipper who only works on one at a time. No, I like having the variation, but I'm a monthly. I This is my plan for the month. This is what I finished for the month, and then if I section in 30, I can quickly glance at my whips, glance at a calendar, and know, am I on track or am I in trouble? Do I need to modify and figure out which one of these I'm not going to focus on? Or do I need to go tippy toeing through the stash and pull something else out? Now, this year I'm not listing my budget kits unless they're larger. Like it has to be bigger than 30 by 40 in the lineups because why? Um, but there's that. So, but for February, since there's only 28 days, what I'm planning on doing is doing 4 columns, 7 rows, I think. So it's 4 by 7, 28. So I can keep my brain on track. There's 28 sessions. It's day 15. Do you have 15 sessions done? Because if not, you're behind. Oh, you've done 20 of that one and only 4 of that one. You might want to work on the one you've only done 4 sessions on. That's how my brain works. And it's just a quick, easy way for me. Typically, it's 30. February, we get 28 because it just makes my brain happy. Um, yeah, so that's what I get to do. And so the February lineup: Burnt Rose by Chris Ortega, Diamond Art Club; Rainy Day Mermaid by Erica the Goober from Diamond Art Club; Sleeping Beauty from Disney from Diamond Art Club. I'm like, what? And I had a moment. Then continuing the February section of Avatar by Mandie Manzano through Creatively Stitching and Jada Gym Shop. Then the Diamond Art Club calendar. Is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. So, if you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot on your way out, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, booping the snoot just means hitting that like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're amazing when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. I promise not to get mad at you for sharing. I promise. Also, leave me a comment. How many finishes did you get done? Are you a mono whipper or a multi whipper? Are you a serial starter? I was heading into serial starter territory. I had to rein it back in last year. I had to rein it back in last year because the whip graveyard got ugly. Um, and I've seen a couple of people's like whip parades that show me the whips they're bringing into 2025, and I'm like, how you got 30 plus whips? Where are you storing all this? How much storage you own that you have 30 whips kitted up? I have questions. I have some serious questions. I'm like, I feel like I have a lot of storage. And I could not have 30 whips kitted up and still actively start more. I guess I could if I. We're not going to talk about spending. We're not going to talk about spending. I did the math this morning and I know my January total. My January total is over what my quarterly total should have been if I stuck to the budget I set last year when I was being insane, apparently. It's bad. And I'm so not wanting to share that video with you later. And then, a little birdie told me that someone told them that next week at Diamond Art Club is going to be detrimental to a lot of people's pocketbooks. I am scared to death about what is hitting next weekend now. And let me tell you how much I am going to appreciate all my little besties, that would be Allison and April, sending me screenshots because I always forget to check the Facebook of the new releases. But I have a coupon because of course I hit diamond status in January. Shut up. Shut up. I didn't hit it last year after I came off my no buy because I came off my no buy so light. But I hit it in January. If you know, you know. So I have like a wonderful new coupon code there, and I have not been using my points. So I had those saved up. But I think it's just going to hurt. I think it's just going to hurt next weekend. I think it's going to, but I'm also signing up for the cruise next weekend. Me and April have decided we're planning on the cruise. So as long as we can get everything set up this weekend, um, and that there's room and all that stuff, and we decided we're going all in. We're doing the cruise. We're doing the hotel room the night before because it's set up in the little plan with the little meet and greet or whatever. We're doing the transportation from the airport to the hotel, the transportation from the hotel to the cruise ship. We doing it all. I said, I don't want to have to tink. And she said, she's with me on that. I said, I want to just us show up. We're going to try to coordinate our flights. I'm coming in from California. She's coming in from Texas. And you can't book flights this far in advance. We already tried. I'm like, I can only go to December. And I want to fly in April of 2026. And they won't let me do that yet. Um, so we're gonna like try to coordinate our flights where we're coming in right around the same time. So we'll meet at the airport, get in the shuttle, go to the hotel, check into our room, go do whatever we need to do, meet peoples and all that good stuff. Then go upstairs, go to bed, get up the next morning, get on the shuttle, go to the cruise ship, go find our room. And then this is both of our first cruise. And I think it's both of our first diamond painting retreat. And we're so excited. Like, her oldest daughter and her husband were making fun of her because of how excited she was about the prospect of this cruise when her and her husband were discussing, you know, can she go? Is he willing to take on the kids and the animals and all that? And it's not cheap, but it's not super expensive if you think about it. Um, and so they were teasing her, and like so she goes that she goes, they're making fun of me, and I'm like, excuse me, number one, cruise. Number two, diamond painting. Number three, me. And so she was showing the text to her husband, and he goes, I'm so excited that, you and Summer are both as excited about this as you are. He goes, at least it's not just you. And I'm like, not just you. I think I'm more excited than you. I don't know. We might both be so excited. We might both. We, are you going on the cruise? I don't even know how I ended up there, but are you all going on the cruise? If anyone's planning on going on the cruise, let me know down below. I want to know. And yeah, that's my tangent. So I think my problem is I didn't leave the house today, so I didn't film my vlog clip. So I'm like, all the thoughts that I was thinking about for a vlog clip just right here. Sorry. It is what it is. Most of y'all love me and my crazy, so I'll accept it and move on. I'm just nuts. Y'all know I'm nuts. That's why you're here, right? It's the chaos. Little bit of fun. Well, no, what is it? A little bit of chaos, a lot of bit of fun. That kind of sums it up, right? All right. So, if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also quick, easy, and free, and we'd love to have you. I do put up diamond painting content almost on the daily. Sometimes life happens, it gets in my way, and I can't get a video up. Or sometimes YouTube is meaning and it won't let me. There's quite a few people I've been seeing putting up community posts lately where YouTube's just being mean. And like, so now, like last week, I was convinced, last week, this week, whatever, I was convinced it was my editing software that messed up my vlog. Now I'm beginning to wonder if it wasn't really the editing software so much as YouTube, because like a lot of people are like things won't upload, and if they upload they're wrong. I was like, what is happening? So I don't know what's going on, but um I just skipped the vlog. I was like, it was not worth my tears. It wasn't worth my tears. So, and this week's vlog is going to be fairly short because I wasn't in the car much this week, oddly enough. Um So, other than that, I love y'all and I think you're amazing. And I hope you have a fantastic week and a fantastic month and an even better year. So, until next time, I love y'all. Bye bye.